Greetings and welcome, Sweeney Dunston here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to craft and use a beehive in Minecraft. So if you enjoy Minecraft tutorials, gameplay, and all kinds of other Minecraft related content, subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss another video. The beehive was added in Minecraft version 1.15, the very first snapshot actually, along with the bee's nest and the bees, as well as the honeycomb and the bottle of honey. Now, as we can see, the textures on this thing are very nice. I love the way this thing looks, and they are directional, so if you place them down one way and then another way, these things are going to look pretty awesome as a floor or a ceiling. We can place buttons, levers, and things like that on all sides, including the top and bottom. And if we try to put a redstone signal through an empty one, we can do that. However, these cannot be pushed by pistons. Now, if we go over here, we can also put a redstone signal up through the beehive and get an output that's actually going to activate the piston. And we are now in survival mode. First thing we're going to do is look inside this chest, grab the entire contents, and head inside the bee cave. Might as well call it that. Now, most of these are full right now, and as you can see, we are not getting attacked just because we get close to the hives. And that's because we haven't done anything to the hive to aggravate these guys. So what we're going to do first is we are going to breed some of these guys up, if they'd stop going inside. Now I'm just going to go ahead and feed this one a flower, and this can be any type of flower. It does not have to be just the dandelion. Any 1 block or 2 block flower will do for this. And as we can see, they breed. You get a baby bee, cute little bugger, and we can also lead these guys around with the flower. No matter what flower you're holding in your hand, as long as it's not the wither flower, should be able to follow you just fine. Another way to get these bees to where you want them to be is to grab them up with some leads and just drag them along. And as you can see, they make a nice little balloon. There are technically only 2 ways you can tell these things are full, and that is if they are flush against the ground. You can look at the open face here and see if there's golden honey popping out the front. If there is, it's full. And if it's suspended in the air but you can't see the front, you're going to see the dribbles coming out of the bottom there. It's going to be overflowing with honey. Some of you may be wondering why we have a fireplace underneath these guys, and that is because that is going to calm down the bees and make it to where they're not going to sting you if you take your glass bottle and collect the honey. It will make them come out, but they're not going to sting you. You can also collect the honeycombs without them stinging you, as long as you have a fireplace underneath. Now, other things that I'm going to mention here is axes. You can destroy these in all other shapes, form, and fashion with your hand or any other tool. However, axe is going to be the best one. It's going to do a better job. It's going to destroy them faster. And if you use a silk touch, you'll be able to collect the bees and the honey and everything that's inside these things. But watch out, because you can and will aggravate some of these bees. Luckily, this time we did not end up like that. However, I'll show you right here. We can put that down now that we've collected it with a silk touch axe, and we still have the honey inside. And if we wait just a moment, we will see the bees pop out. And this is a good way to start your own farm. There we go, just like that. Make sure that wherever you place this, it's where you want your farm to be. Otherwise, you are going to lose the bees that you have inside there. They're not going to come out where you want them, and it might take a moment to get them to go back in. They pretty much have to be pollinated, or it has to be nighttime or raining for them to go back inside. And if you have this indoors, they're probably not going back in. Crafting a beehive is fairly simple. As you can see here, it takes 6 planks and 3 honeycombs. Again, you can get those by shearing a full hive or nest. Let's go ahead and grab up our materials here, and we are going to put 3 honeycombs across the center and 3 of the planks across the top and the bottom, and that will give you the beehive. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tick that notification bell so YouTube lets you know when the next video comes out. I am Sweeney Dunston, and until next time, I'm out of here. Stay positive, my friends.